Hello there. Well, I've been fasting now this is my third day. I'm doing a 5-day fast, and it's a bentonite clay and psyllium husk and water. That's all I'm having. Well, I'm having the odd occasional nettle tea or something like that, a herbal tea. But it's liquid only, no actual sustenance, if you like. And I thought, why not do a quick video to give you a bit of a rundown on exactly what this is and what it entails. Okay, so first of all, here we have our psyllium husk, okay, which is just an insoluble fibre. See if I can get a better picture of that. Yeah, it's basically plant husks, so it absorbs a lot of water, it bulks up, and it gives you something to push through your digestive system. So you don't get dreadful hunger pangs, but also, as we'll see, when it's mixed in with the bentonite clay, the mineral is Montmorillonite, if you want a little bit more technicality there. And bentonite clay is an amazing, I mean, this is, it's very, very fine, incredibly fine. You can see there on my fingers. Yeah. Bentonite clay has been used for cleansing. You can use it externally, face packs and things like that, but also as an internal cleanser. And the way that bentonite clay works is it's kind of shaped like a platelet. I tend to think of it as like a red blood cell shape, and it's positively and negatively charged. The centre is one charged. I'm afraid I can't tell you which one. Let's call it negatively charged. And the external kind of rim of the platelet is positively charged. Or did I just say that? I've got that back to front. So it's like a little magnet, if you like. And that mixes up with the psyllium husk, gets pushed through your digestive tract, your small intestine, with all the villi, the size of a tennis court, that all this stuff can get stuck in, especially if you eat a lot of meat, things which isn't easily digestible, takes a long time, spends a long time going through your digestive tract. Some of it will start to actually rot before it passes all the way through you because it takes so long. Some of it will get trapped there, and just because it's inside you doesn't mean it won't rot. Yeah, you put it in your mouth, it's inside your body, it'll still rot if you leave it there long enough, yeah, if you don't digest it and excrete it. Okay, so that's what bentonite clay and psyllium husk are. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick rundown of how you actually make the shake, if you like. Apologies for this. It is my first attempt at one of these, and I'm afraid I'm doing it with a tablet, so it's not massively. So what I've got here, it's about, and bear in mind this is my third day, and I've done this sort of thing before. It's a couple of teaspoons of bentonite clay. Okay, and what you want to do is nice bit of filtered water. Okay, you want to stir that up because, if you see, it will. If you put a little bit of water in there, and made it into sort of like a sludge, more like a clay, then you can rub it on your face. So it'll obviously go like that. But we don't want any of that because you have to be careful with this stuff. If you were to just obviously eat a load of this powder and not drink a substantial amount of water and not have it mixed up properly, then it could form blockages in your digestive tract, which is something we definitely don't want. So what we're doing here is we're mixing it up to make sure we've pretty much got all these little lumps. Yeah. You might not be able to see that. I can still see a few little bits in there, but that's pretty good. We don't have any big lumps, small particles. And so basically what we have there is we have the clay in a suspension. Okay, so the clay's in a suspension. And then we add our psyllium husk. Now, psyllium husk, as you'll see when I pour this in, absorbs the water and it will expand. And you want to make sure before you drink this that it is, look, you can see that now, so it's turning into like a sludge on the top. And unfortunately, when you drink it, it's I mean, the smell is not unpleasant, but it just causes an unpleasant reaction in my brain, because I know what it's like trying to drink the bloody stuff. Yeah, it's gloopy. It's kind of a bit feels like gelatinous. It definitely gets your gag reflex going. So there we have it. We've got. They do say on the packet here. Why not try adding it to your smoothies, shakes and cereal? Or porridge? Don't do that, okay? It's not pleasant. I'd say it's much better, rather than spoiling the taste of your, whatever it is you're eating, delicious smoothie, by whacking this stuff in, yeah? Don't do that. Whack it in water, do it up, just get it down the hatch, okay? You're not going to have anything enjoyable going on here, okay? So, there's my shake. Sorry, I shouldn't call it a shake. There's my hideous concoction that I've just got there, okay? So now, here we go, folks. Down the hatch, and remember, this is all in the name of healthy digestive tract and bowels. There we go. Bottoms up. A little bit of a gag there, but this. Oh dear. You know when you're doing something like this, it simply has to be good for you, because it's such a vile experience. Why would you? Oh, okay. So the next thing is, it's also very important to drink lots of water. They say, like, 8 ounces of water after that, because it's going down. You want to make sure you've got plenty of water in your system when you're detoxing in general. I know people say, oh, there's no such thing as a detox. Oh, the liver and the kidneys are what does the detoxing. Well, sure, but if you've got a machine which is designed to do a certain job, detoxification, if you're pouring tons and tons of toxins and loading up that machine, how well do you think it's going to work getting rid of the stuff which you've already got in you, which most of us have, well, all of us have, unless you're strictly probably vegan and organic, and even then, when you look at the stuff which has been done to basically analyse people's body tissue, and you find, well, we've all got Roundup in us, haven't we? Effectively Roundup, sorry, I shouldn't, but the bastards who make that shit, yeah, it's in all of us. So get it out. Get it out. Better out than in. So a bit more water. And I'll be drinking 3 of those in a day. Lots of water in between. The odd herbal tea to give you some kind of taste. And I'll be very much looking forward to breaking my fast, because having done this numerous times before, probably 5 or 6 or around there anyway. The first time I did it was about day 3 and day 4, which is when everything that you have eaten previously is through your digestive tract, and all that then is coming out is the bentonite clay and psyllium husk that you've been eating. So you think, well, I know what colour it's gone in, so it should come out pretty much the same colour, shouldn't it? You eat a beetroot, comes out red. You eat turmeric, comes out yellow. You eat a load of what is effectively muddy water, it should come out that kind of... It didn't though, did it? No, it didn't. It came out dark and black and brown and putrid, and the smell, I have to say, I know we all like to think, you know, our own shit doesn't stink, eh? Or maybe it does a bit, you think, but you know, you can go, oh, that's not a bad one, that is it? Yeah, that's all right. Because of the symbiosis between us and all the gut flora. You know, they've been producing these gases and they're part of us. There's more of them than there are cells of us, aren't there? You know, so we go, oh, no, that's not too bad. But other people's, and of course it depends on your diet, but this, literally, if I could have cut my head off and stuck it out the window, I would have absolutely done it. It was making me gag. It's the most horrific thing which has ever come out of my body. So that stuff was all in me. And bear in mind, I was probably about, that's more than 10 years ago now. So, you know, 30 odd. That's all of my life of eating whatever I've been eating. Yeah. So maybe I'll try and take a couple of videos or pictures of my stools once this stuff starts coming through. And today should be the day when it starts coming through. So you can check that out. I'm sure you're interested. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little informative video, and see you next time.